Do you ever go to the store to get groceries? You walk in and you think to yourself what you need. You know exactly what you need. You walk to the first section of the store to pick up some things. You start shopping, and then suddenly you completely forget about everything you're going to get. I don't know why this happens. I mean, I can drive somewhere. I know where I'm going, why I'm going there, and what I'm doing. And then I get there, and then I forget what I was doing. I've had times before where I was going to go somewhere, and it was maybe only a 20-minute drive. I drive there, I stop, I park, and then I'm sitting there and I think, what am I doing? And where was I going? I think that's kind of bad, being that I'm only 29 years old, and I forget things that easily. Should I be concerned about that? Although I do take care of my health and try to do things to improve my memory. But back to what I was talking about, when you go to the grocery store to get food, you walk in, and then you don't even remember anything that you were going to get. Then you wander around the store, you pick up a couple of things, hoping that you'll remember what it is. You continue shopping, you get everything that you think you need, and then you don't remember what you need until you get home, and you're putting your groceries back in your fridge, the ones you just bought. And that is the moment that you suddenly remember everything you needed. Why is that? That usually happens to me at about 2 or 3 in the morning, or really late at night when I need to go to sleep. I suddenly start remembering things. Maybe it's because I'm relaxed and there's no anxiety or nothing, and I can think more clearly. And then suddenly I start remembering a bunch of stuff that I had to do for the day, and then that happens. For example, my electric bill. Whenever it is time to pay my electric bill, for some reason, sometimes, some bills, I remember at the very last minute. Let's say the place I pay my electric, I think they close at 4 or 5. Now, if I go there to pay, it's always 10 minutes before they close. That's the only time I remember. So I sometimes what I'll do is I'll pay 2 or 3 months in advance on all of my electric. And for example, let's say my electric bill is $60. Instead of just paying the $60, I'll put $120 down or $180 to cover the next 3 months. Maybe a little bit more, so in case it's just a little bit over $60, so that in the 3rd month I don't accidentally forget. But I notice I suddenly always remember to pay my electric bill 10 minutes before they close. Then I have to rush to the bank, get the money to pay, and then I get there to pay. And I had this happen one time, and I took the bill with me, and I looked in the bill, and I realized I already paid for the next 3 months, and I had another month until I had to pay again. It's kind of strange how that works. Same with the grocery situation. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Have a good day.